So we look at Patrick Mahomes' easy path to another Super Bowl that is pretty much being developed as we speak. Right? So he's going to face CJ Stroud and the Houston Texans in the divisional round. And then he's going to beat the Texans. And then he's going to go into the AFC title game against either an overrated Lamar Jackson or an overrated Josh Allen. Both guys who are known to choke in the biggest playoff games. So it's very, very likely that whoever wins between Baltimore and Buffalo will go to Kansas City and choke, whether it be Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen. It's almost guaranteed, just like taxes, death taxes, and Lamar or Josh Allen or Josh Allen choking in the playoffs at some point. So Patrick Mahomes gets another path to the Super Bowl. He's going to get like pretty much 3 bye weeks to the Super Bowl. And then he's going to get to face the NFC and face nobody over there, because who's the best quarterback over there? Who's the best team? It doesn't matter. Maybe if Detroit finds their way there, it could be a match, because Detroit has that pretty good offense. But who knows? I still think the NFL is still not going to allow Detroit Lions to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. And here's the kicker here: why Kansas City, this may be Kansas City's last Super Bowl. And this is why the NFL is probably going to help them win it. Because guess who's coming? Guess who's coming? And Kansas City's lucky that Joe Burrow was out, didn't make the playoffs, or they would have been done. Kansas City is lucky Joe Burrow in the Bengals. That was their biggest threat. Luckily, they didn't. For them, Bengals didn't make it. But next season, this is the last run for Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, because next year, Trevor Lawrence coming back big time. Justin Herbert's coming back big time, second year with Harbaugh. And you can name a few other young quarterbacks that are going to go into their years 2s and 3s. Obviously, CJ Stroud's going to get better. He didn't have a great season, but I think in next season he's going to have an even bigger year. So this year, no, he's not going to beat Mahomes. But if he faces Mahomes next year, there's going to be a lot more resistance next season with a year 3 Stroud. Trevor Lawrence is going to bounce back. Justin Herbert definitely bounces back. Bo Nix looks pretty good for Denver, even though this year, no, he's young. But remember, this following season, these guys get better. They get a taste. And the ultimate guy, Drake Maye, is coming. He's here. He's got a coach now. If Mike Vrabel brings in an offensive guy, watch out, AFC. Because Drake Maye is on his way. Drake Maye looked pretty damn good this year, despite having nothing, playing with absolute garbage. Garbage coach, garbage staff, garbage team on offense for the most part. Garbage ownership. Now he's getting a coach. Was he my first choice? No, I would like Ben Johnson, but Vrabel, it's not that bad. As long as he brings in a great offensive guy to help out with Drake Maye. Drake Maye's moving up. He's going to get better. The defense is in New England. We know the defense is going to be good automatically because Vrabel is a good defensive guy. He's going to bring that defense, tough team. So the defense is going to be automatically better next year, I believe. Offense, we're still waiting to find out who the coordinator is going to be, if that's going to improve. But I pretty much think it will. They got over $100 million in cap space, so you can't fuck that up. No way you can mess that up. And only thing we asking for Robert Kraft to do is shut the fuck up and stay out the way, right? That's all you got to do. Don't be like Jerry Jones. But the point is that Kansas City's run is about to be over. The window's getting ready to close. Not to the fault of Kansas City, right? Because Kansas City they do everything. They do a lot of stuff to keep that machine rolling. But let's be honest. It's a lot easier to keep the machine going when there's no resistance. Now resistance will come because you can't really count on Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen to be the resistance to Kansas City because they both choke against Kansas City. But Joe Burrow, next season, we can't forget about Joe Burrow as well. So, Patrick Mahomes, this is your last run. Kansas City fans, Chiefs Kingdom, Kingdom Chiefs, your run is over. Quarterbacks are coming. And your easy run to the Super Bowl is done. That's what I'm telling you right now. Drake Maye has arrived. And this is mostly about Drake Maye arriving because he could overlap most of those guys next season. Drake Maye can overlap Josh Allen next year. If Drake Maye takes that leap into second-year status and they give him some weapons, Patriots will win the AFC East easily. And get to the AFC title game where they'll probably face a Joe Burrow because Kansas City will be out in the divisional game. They'll get beat. Drake Maye could go into Arrowhead and beat Patrick Mahomes. Joe Burrow could do the same thing. And probably by next season, Justin Herbert could probably do it, and even Trevor Lawrence could probably do it. But Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, they can't do it. Because it's just something in their DNA that says choke in the playoffs. All right? So stay tuned, folks. This is it for Kansas City. They better enjoy this last gift from the NFL to gift wrap them another Super Bowl. But this is the last one. This is the last one.